That's right. 2 in a row. Headbangers and hooligans, as always, thank you for listening. Yours truly, Scummalicious. I slaughtered that name, I know. Headbangers and hooligans. Anyway, it's Mucky Pup. Band of the Month. Boy in a Man's World. Second album. Just like Can't You Take a Joke, I have it on cassette. So this in-depth review of this amazing fucking album. It's cassette style. Because that's how I fucking roll. You know that. Let's get right after this bad boy. 1989. On Torrid Records. The lineup. Chris Milnes, as always, on vocals. Brother John on drums. My man, Dan Nastasi on guitar. You know how much I love that fucking guitar player. I know what you're saying, like, brah. Isn't that how the kids say it? Bruh. What? You fucking gay? Bruh? Bruh? What, you want some Nastasi penis, do you? Just a fucking amazing guitar player. Maybe you should listen to him. You know those haters I was talking about on the last little podcast? Yeah. Would you pick up a guitar and learn how to play the motherfucker? Okay? Brah. And then, of course, I've probably been... Wow. Pronouncing. There you go. I really haven't had much to drink. One beer. I don't know if I've been pronouncing his name right, the bass player. Dave Niabor. Is that right? If I am slaughtering your name, I apologize. I should know. But you gotta remember I'm in Iowa, and you guys have been in New Jersey the whole time I've been listening to you. So, I apologize. Just telling you. Anyway. So, this was the first album I ever heard from him. I told the story before. Went to school in Atlanta in 1989. The Art Institute of Atlanta for Music Business. Okay? Because they're going to be a big-time record producer. Never fucking happened. But anyway. Met a guy down there named Chubbs. He lives in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Haven't talked to him about 20 years. That's another story for another day. But anyway, he did introduce me to this band. And because of that, I'm grateful. Mucky Pup and Murphy's Law. And when I first heard it, holy shit. Gotta remember, I hadn't heard anything like that. I'm listening to Faster Pussycat, Fade No More, LA Guns, Armored Saint, you know. Hey, here's Mucky Pup. Yeah, I used to do their shows. Check it out. You'll like it. Just thick, chunky, heavy guitar. East Coast hardcore punk, like I was talking about. But that guitar, I just fell in love with it. The tone, the heaviness, the thickness. It made me semi-erect. How about that? And who doesn't love listening to this show right now and thinking, wow, is he semi-erect right now? Honey, are you listening to this? The guy talking just said he was semi-erect. I hope he clicked that explicit content tab. We don't want our daughter listening to this maniac talking about his semi-erect penis, but this really, and I'm going to change my mind a lot, because I'll say this is my favorite album from him, and then I'll review now. The next time I'll be like, hey, this was their best. And then the next day it'll be, hey, I love Act of Faith. It's their best fucking album. I'm just so happy to be talking about this band. And they should have been way bigger than they were. And I hope the band themselves listen to this podcast. They probably won't. Because there's like, who the fuck is this guy, this maniac out there in Iowa? He's almost scary because he's almost like a stalker. Anyway, You Stink video. And it played on MTV. I'm not kidding. Adam Curry, remember that guy with the big hair? Who wore the leather jacket? And okay. when he introduced the video on Headbangers Ball or 120 Minutes, whatever fucking show he was on, he was like, the Mucksters. And I'm bitching about that because I should have been the one calling him that. He was acting like he knew the band personally. I love that he played the video. I do. That's fucking awesome, right, on MTV. But, you know, don't act like you're their best fucking friend. I've been listening to Mucky Pup for almost 30 years now. All right. So actually, we are friends. If you think about it, never met him, but I'm just saying we are. Okay, weirdo, get on with the review. You stink. Wayo, 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 you make me sick. You really stink, girl. You make me sick. Wayo, 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 you make me sick. But I love you. Dun, dun. Thick, chunky guitar. Got some low end to it. The drums just fucking boom. Okay? And Chris Milnes brings it on vocals. It's that simple. He does. I love the production of this album. It sounds so fucking good. I'm telling you. Put it in my cassette deck. You know I love saying that. And it just booms out of the fucking stereo. Love the production. And they produced it themselves. They did. And it's on the inside of the cassette. There's a little interview with Chris Milnes. He's like, and one of the questions is, why no producer? Because we don't need one. We know what we want our fucking album to sound like. I'm telling you, I fucking love the production of this album. Can't say it enough. So You Stink, the lead track. We got the video that played on MTV. But Dan Nastasi's not in the video. I don't know who that guy is playing guitar. I do. I just can't think of his name right now. But I was a little bummed that Dan Nastasi wasn't in the video. Anyway, maybe he didn't want to be in it. Then we get to song number 2. One of the best songs of their entire career. Seriously. Batman. Thought you were smart, but a whore. Then came Batman through the door. Instead of fucking that stupid slut, you got 8 inches up your butt. Yeah, like the Batman show theme. Batman, and then Dan Nastasi, the guitar crunch is incredible. It's like yeah, the sound effects are back. You cannot get any better sound effects on any fucking Powd. Wow. You cannot get better sound effects on any podcast than mine. Seriously. I make them sound realistic. But the guitar crunch is incredible. The vocals, it is their best album, I think. Now that I think about it. And I love Now and Act of Faith, but this probably is their best album. Lyrically, musically, the way it sounds, oh fuck, incredible. Song 3, Someday. Someday, all of this will be yours. Just another heavy, thick, crunching guitar riff. And I really don't know how they recorded his drums, John Milnes. I'm just telling you, they just sound so fucking good on this entire album. It's, in all actuality, Can't You Take a Joke is a heavier album with the pacing, how fast some of the songs are, the crazy thrash riffs mixed in with other shit, right? But the production is so much better on this album. It actually makes it sound like a heavier album, if that makes any sense. So yeah, Chris Milnes, you should have been a fucking producer, dude. You guys know how to make your record sound fucking amazing, okay? It's not like that lo-fi fucking horrible black metal shit. I bring up black metal because I was watching a little thing, this guy that I actually like, Rageaholic. It's kind of funny. Talks a lot of shit about some bands I like, but he really, black metal is so much better than death metal. So the screeching, like, lo-fi shit sounds better than the growling taking a shit. I don't know, it all sounds like a bunch of fucking just jumbled mess to me. Black metal, I don't get that. Satan, Satan, Satan. Yeah, Satan's a pussy. I bitch slapped him last night. Anyway, so, song number 4, Homosexual. And it's really weird. Dun, 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 dun. It's just like this palm mute riff. And Chris Milne sings words, but they play it backwards. So it's... That's what it sounds like. Seriously. And the name of the song is Homosexual. I'm sure back in the day they were like, oh my goodness. No, not back in the day. Today they'd be like, oh, they're homophobes. The name of the song is Homosexual. We don't know what the fuck he's saying because the words are all scrambled. So don't go there. Don't be a fucking, oh my God, Mucky Pup, they're homophobes. No, they're not. Leave them alone. You got a fucking problem with Mucky Pup, you got a problem with me, say something, okay? Then we get to song number 5. Reagan knew. He told all he know just what to do. Why don't you stop lying and just tell us the truth? Why don't you stop lying and just tell us the truth? It's a clean guitar riff, and you get to really hear the bass on this one. You do throughout the entire album, but this one, I love the bass line on this one. And dare I say it, Mucky Pup shows how dynamic of a band they are on this, especially with this song. It's not all just balls to the wall, beating off and getting all excited. Yeah, they can soften it up a little bit. Tight band, I'm telling you. Tight band. Song number 6, Landscrapers. Just an absolute thrash assault, okay? We go from Reagan New with the little clean guitar parts, like I was saying, to just balls to the wall, like I said. Oh my God, holy jeepers, what are you fucking nuts? It's the speed of the song is insane during the parts of the verse. It's so fucking early, what you trying to do? I'll take those fucking hedge clippers, I'll cut your ticket too. It's so fucking early, what you trying to do? I'll take those fucking hedge clippers, I'll cut your dick in two. And then the tempo of the song changes, it's just so fucking cool. Like, it really adds to the song when they do the tempo change. And Dan Nastasi with his guitar, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it right now. That's what I do. And then we get to song number 7. Never again will this happen to me. Never again, I won't let it. Really cool. And we go from the full assault, okay, of Landscrapers to Never Again, and it's got keyboards in it. Just subtle. Just a subtle. It's not like they didn't go full, whatever, 80s on us. The whole song is like, dee, 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 dee. It's just subtle, and it really adds to the song, and it's clean, and then it gets heavy. And chunky, and the drums with the double bass going. It's just, I'm going to use the word again, dynamic. Probably wouldn't use that word a lot on the first album, but you do on this one. So yeah, it's no doubt about it. Now that I'm just thinking about it, talking about it, it probably is their most complete album. And then we get Death by Cholesterol. Eggs, bacon, Crisco butter. This'll make your heart stutter. Eggs, bacon, Crisco butter. This'll make your heart spurr. Once again, we get that tempo change, just seamless. The transition, that word transition. Haven't used that in a while, have I? Just transition so effortlessly, and it just sounds so good. And I get it. You're like, wow, song about cholesterol? Well, I mean, we got a song about being in a landscaping business. We got a Batman about somebody getting fucked up the ass. We got a song about a chick, her coochie stinking. You ain't got to dig deep into the brain to understand the songs. That's the fuck kind of shit I like. What can I say? Yeah, kind of like a Steel Panther kind of thing. Well, I got to inject Steel Panther into my podcast today. How about that? Both of them. Then the cassette flips over, because I got the little automatic thing where it's like, bloop, okay? And we get PTL. And he's talking about the preachers, right? Sucking in the money that are still sucking in money today. So there's a relevant topic for you. We want your money, 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 money. We want your money, 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 money. We want your. It's just, yeah, he says money a lot like that. And of course, he sounds a lot better than I do. He's a better singer. Yeah, that's a given. But it does that for a couple verses, and then towards the end of the song, once again, a little tempo change, and he does a little dent, dent, the bass. Almost like a little slap bass, kind of, the bass riff, and it just adds so much to the song. Economic suicide. Hell, if this is Christianity, then I'd feel bad for God. Dun, 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 dun. And just that Nastasi crunch. That's what I call it, the Nastasi crunch. It gets my blood pumping, not gonna lie. Then we get to the title track, second song, side B. Could you could never stop this world from turning for the better. Just a boy, I'm not a man. Just a boy in a man's world. Dang, dun, 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 dun. It's just this awesome, slow, heavy, thick, chugging riff. I was trying to think of a better word to describe it, but I couldn't think of one. Not a lot of cool words floating up in my brain right now, but that, it's just, because it starts out fast, right, with the verses, but then the chorus slows down, and it just punches you right in the fucking face. Perfect, man. The tempo changes are incredible. Gotta love them. Then song 3, little pigs, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And this was before the Three Little Pigs song by fucking Green Jelly, whatever. They had to change their name, whatever. This came out before that. Okay, so they fucking ripped off Mucky Pup, but then they make millions of dollars off that stupid fucking song and video. Alright? That band fucking sucked. Okay? They ain't no fucking Mucky Pup. Don't fool yourself on that one if you're a fan of that band. I'm just being honest with you. Then, song 4, all's cool on the Western Front. All's cool on the Western Front. Just an awesome guitar riff through the verses. Chris Milnes brings the vocals on this one. Sounds really good. And there's a guitar solo. And I'm telling you, Nastasi don't bust out a lot of guitar solos, but when he does, look out, because he's coming for you. Fucking nice guitar solo on All's Cool. Then we get song 5, Jam It. It's an instrumental. Really different song. I'm going to be honest, probably not my favorite. Probably, to me, the weak song on the album. And it sounds different than the entire rest of the album, which is okay. It's okay to have a change of pace. It's just, to me, the song is not interesting enough. I hate saying that about you guys. This fucking album's incredible, but that's the one song they could have done without. That's just my opinion. Then we get Wasky Wabbit. And, yeah, the guy's doing the Elmer Fudd imitation at the beginning of the song. Hey, be very, very quiet. It's Wacky Wabbit season, you know. Dun 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 dun. Damn my bones, damn my bones, damn my Wacky Wabbit bones, bones, Wacky Wabbit bones. Yeah, they speed up, and we get that nostalgia crunch again. Bam, we're in the song. It's like a minute song. It's cool. And then the album finishes off with Big Freeze, talking about it's the Big Freeze, a different kind of cold. Never. It's just another song where it's clean and then it gets heavy, and it just sounds so good. That's all I could say. I use the word dynamic a lot describing this album, but it really is. Listening to it again a couple times the other night, I really did forget how great this fucking album sounds. Play it today. There ain't no fuck. These bands are pussies nowadays. They couldn't hang with Mucky Pup. Got the balls to play this shit, huh? Like, crank your fucking guitar up so we can hear it. Yeah. Drown out all the other shit because we want to hear that fucking crunch. And the drums, I keep saying, just explode. Love it. Boy in a Man's World. I'm telling you. And they got the whole album up there on YouTube. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's to me, it's a 10 out of 10. You can't go wrong with this album, right? All right. Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. Go fucking listen to some Mucky Pup. Now.